Hi, folks. It's Mike Nowak from the Mike Nowak Show with Peggy Malecki. And instead of Peggy being there, and I actually pointed in the right direction because I'm flipped around here, that's Nancy Lawson. She is the author of this wonderful book, which you need to get a hold of, called The Humane Gardener. You actually sent me a hardcover version of this. And look, I've even got my little tabs in there where I've been making notes. Did you run out of the paperback?
There's only a hardcover version, no
Really?
soft cover. Yeah.
Wow, that's ultra cool. And on Sunday, we're very pleased to have her on the show to talk about our backyards and why they should be critter friendly. So let me ask you a question, Nancy. What is it that gardeners get wrong about plants and critters?
I think they don't understand that plants and animals need each other. Plants need animals, insects for pollination. They need animals for predation because if there weren't animals eating smaller animals, there would be a lot more problems for plants getting eaten. And Animals in turn, of course, need the plants to survive just as much as we do. I mean, they're out there going to your bird feeder because maybe there's not enough native plants in your yard to feed those squirrels, that people tend to get mad at, and I think they tend to separate the good animals from the bad animals, or
But we do that with plants too. We go, that's a good plant, and which brings us to plants like violets, which you write about, and pokeweed. And you have changed my whole thinking on pokeweed. Now, consider that a victory on your end because I'm one of those people who say, "Oh my God, oh it's poisonous. Oh, you got to get it out. Oh, it's so scary. Get the pokeweed." But in my heart of hearts, I'd always thought that's a really beautiful plant.
it's a really beautiful plant, and it's so life sustaining. I mean, leopard moths, bluebirds, catbirds, all kinds of birds, robins go to the berries, and opossums, foxes. Um, there's just so much life in and around a pokeweed plant. There's migrating birds that rely on it quite heavily in the eastern part of the U.S. And so,
So let that be a
um,
lesson to you folks. If you've been ripping out the pokeweed, you might want to think about not doing that. I want to mention one other thing that we're going to get into, which is going to be really cool. In addition to all of this, is your sister Janet, who took on a homeowners association over growing native plants in her yard. And when she left the room of the homeowners association meeting, this was their reaction. It's not very many people who can take on an HOA and win. Not only did your sister win, she changed state law, didn't she?
she sure did. Yes, my sister. She always sticks up for what's right.
That is
Always, even when I was a little kid.
Oh, that is so cool. Well, Janet is going to be with us also on Sunday, and we're going to tell that story. So, folks, uh, join the show this Sunday at 9 a.m. Central. That's, by the way, 10 a.m. Eastern. So you know Nancy because Nancy is in Maryland. So you don't have to worry. If you were on the other side, you'd have to set your clock to make sure you didn't miss the time. But I had somebody call me last week and said, "Oh, I'm waiting for you." And I said, "Well, yeah, you're in Eastern. You got another hour to wait." So that's the way those things go. Nancy Lawson, so great to so great to talk to you. Let me try that again. Nancy Lawson, so great to talk to you. Looking forward to having you on the show this Sunday.
You too. Thanks, Mike.
And don't forget, you can get more information at MikeNowak.net, MikeNowak.net. And don't forget to go to YouTube and go to the Mike Nowak Show, subscribe, and hit the little bell on the side so you get notifications when we do our live program, which is 9 a.m. Central every week on Sunday.